Hey there, this is Dr. A. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about PUBG. And if you're a gamer, if you play PUBG, you already know what it is. But if you're a friend who is trying to help out a friend, or if you're a parent who is worried about their kid playing PUBG too much, what is PUBG? PUBG is basically an online multiplayer shooting game where you form squads and you play against other squads online. So what makes PUBG so addictive? See, first of all, the user interface is great, the graphics are good, and you're playing against other players, other humans, and not against a computer, so that gives a sense of reality to it, and that's what I believe makes PUBG so addictive and so successful. First, let me start by clarifying that I'm not against gaming. I do a lot of gaming myself. I've played the whole of Call of Duty series, the whole of GTA series. I'm currently playing Battlefield 4, PUBG, and GTA 5. So the thing with games is they are great when you play it under certain limits. It increases your decision taking abilities, you become a quick thinker, you become a team player and all that. It's great when you do it up to a certain extent, but it becomes a problem when you're addicted to it. So what constitutes addiction? How do you say someone is addicted to something? Consider this. You've had a busy week at work, you haven't got any time to play PUBG at all, and on Sunday you get the whole day off, so you play PUBG for 12 hours straight. Does that mean you're addicted to PUBG? Absolutely not. Just doing something for a long time doesn't mean you are addicted to it. You work for 10 to 12 hours every day, right? Doesn't mean you're addicted to work. But then one day you realize that all you can think about is the game. You walk the road zigzag trying to avoid getting shot. I mean, it's a good thing if you live in Pakistan, but otherwise it's not really required, right? And then you look up the buildings when you're walking to see if there are any snipers looking to take you out. And you work so hard to get that chicken dinner, but you don't have time to have your own dinner. And that, my friend, is when you need help! To figure out for sure if you or your friend or your kid is actually addicted to anything, including PUBG, consider the ABCDE. Yeah, the A is, you know that it's a problem, but you're not able to consistently abstain from doing it. So basically you want to quit playing, but you're not able to do that. The B is, you'll have behavioral changes. You'll skip lunch, you'll skip dinner, you stop talking to your best friends, you stop talking to your girlfriend or boyfriend, you stop talking to your parents. C is craving. You're at school or you're at work and you just want to take that phone out and play the game. You just can't control yourself no matter what the consequences are. And D is diminished recognition of problems with relationships. You might have a strained relationship with your parents, your friends, or with your girlfriend, boyfriend, or whoever it is because of your addiction to PUBG, but you fail to recognize it. E is a dysfunctional emotional response. How you used to react to an event previously is not how you do towards it now. You may see it with more aggression, you may see it with apathy, you just don't want to be a part of it, and that is E. So if most of this or all of this are present, you or your kid or your friend is definitely addicted. So how big is a problem of PUBG addiction? Let's take a look. Okay, so to find out how big a problem this really is, let's ask Mr. Google about the PUBG bans in India.
Let's go!
Okay, so this article I've already read. So this is basically on the events that indicate how addictive the game can be. I'm not interested in American Tourister, sorry. So recently it says a 20-year-old guy from Telangana died while playing the game, but this is a hoax. I'll read another article from India Today which says this is not how it is here. Second one, this actually happened. So this young guy failed in his PU exam because he wrote how to play PUBG game in his economics answer sheet. That's not cool, bro. He was addicted to the game and he probably didn't study for the exam, and he wrote how to play PUBG game and thought he'd get away with it, but he didn't. He failed. It's sad. Third one, some guy from Madhya Pradesh drank acid, mistaking it for water while he was playing the game. Okay, this shouldn't have happened, but it happened. So this guy has been operated and now he is said to be out of danger. So that's good. Fourth one is quite crazy. Two people playing online game were knocked down by a train. Why would you sit next to a track or on a track and play a game? Like, doesn't it sting? Use common sense, like go sit at home and play. So basically 24-year-old and 22-year-old, these two guys, they were run over by the Hyderabad Ajmer train. I mean, this is very sad. I mean, this is probably the reason why PUBG was banned
in a few cities in India. Actually, like some 10 guys have been arrested for playing PUBG in public. Also, like, this is not the first time a nonsensical ban has happened in India, but probably these are the reasons why it happened. PUBG, the developers have brought like a 6-hour restriction window or something of the sort. Basically, after you play the game for 6 hours straight or something, the game automatically shuts down or something of the sort. So that might, help people, cancel this ban or something. And the fifth one, fitness trainer. This dude got addicted to the game, and when the game didn't go as he was expecting it to go, he started hitting himself and had to be hospitalized. So, okay, these are all the weird things that happened. And about the guy who was said to have been killed because of PUBG addiction, this article basically says that that's not how it happened. He had a serious infection which led to paralysis, and that's how he died. And that's what his doctor here says. So this is how big a problem PUBG is.
So how do you overcome this problem? As with every other addiction, the first thing that you got to do is realize that you have a problem. Once you've done that, try doing a digital detox for 2 days. Do not play PUBG at all for 2 days and see how your body and your mind reacts to it. If your mind and body reacts, if it's a pleasant reaction, you can stop playing PUBG altogether if that's what you want to. But if you're in like physical turmoil, if you get headaches, if you just can't bear the aspect of not playing the game, don't quit cold turkey. Try decreasing the amount of time you spend on the game every day. For this purpose, you can download apps like Screen Time. I think it's free for both iOS and Android. What it does is it shows how much time you have spent on each app on your phone. It could be PUBG, or it could be Facebook or Instagram. And you can also set the time that you can spend on each app every day. So what you need to do is download this app, install it, open it, and then play the game as you usually do. It may be 5 hours, it may be 6 hours. Don't freak out. What you have to do is make note of how much time you've spent on the game on the first day. It may be 5 or 6 hours, like I said. Then every 2 days you need to cut down the time you spend on it by half. So if on the first day you're at 6 or 5 hours, the second day you're at 4.5 hours, and the third day you're at 3 hours, and then it keeps decreasing like that. So you get the point, right? You decrease the amount of time you spend on the app every consecutive day. And next, find other activities that interest you, like that's something that will take your mind off PUBG. It could be going out with friends, it could be starting a new TV show, it could be playing a new sport, it could be playing a sport that you used to play. Anything that takes your mind off the game. It could even be another video game as long as you don't get addicted to it. And lastly, spend time with your family and friends. Games come and go, but your friends and family stay with you. So find ways to have better relationship with all of them. So follow these tips for 2 weeks. If at the end of 2 weeks you're still not able to get a hold on your PUBG addiction, seek professional help. Go meet a psychiatrist. There's nothing wrong with meeting a psychiatrist. Recently, a guy was treated at Nimans for PUBG addiction. So it's quite a common problem, so to say. You deserve a happy life, you deserve a healthy life. If you have any questions that you want me answered, put it down in the comments below. I'll reply to them as soon as possible. Till I see you again, stay happy, stay healthy, and quit that addiction. Bye bye.